Welcome to the Good Vibes Show. I'm Mike, and this is a new weekly series about how to spread good vibes in your life. So each week, we're going to dive into different topics ranging from your mind to the universe to reality itself to different techniques to help you master your emotions and live a high-frequency, wonderful, extraordinary life. So buckle up and enjoy the ride. So this week, I'm going to teach you a really cool technique. And what this technique does is it silences the negative or self-criticizing voice in your head. It's that voice we've all experienced before, and it may put you down, it may put others down. It's negative, we don't want it, so we suppress it, we ignore it, and it doesn't go away. So this is a technique to make it go away, and actually not just to make it go away, but turn it into a loving voice and turn it into a guide or a teacher for your life. So this technique is called the echo technique. Now this technique was taught to me by a man who goes to Folsom Prison, which is the prison Johnny Cash went to. It's a maximum security prison. Most of the prisoners in there are in there for life. And he teaches this technique and a bunch of other techniques to the top gang leaders in this prison to help them liberate themselves emotionally and for it to trickle down within the prison system. This technique is a very powerful one, and it's very simple. And I think you'll find it's very unique and interesting in the way it works. So basically, you actively listen to the self-criticizing, the negative voice in your mind. You respond to it, you repeat back what it says, and you wait for it to respond, and you go deeper and deeper. So let me give you an example. So you wait for this voice to appear. All right, so you can close your eyes, and this voice may say something like, "You're not good enough." And you repeat back totally unemotionally, you echo. You say, "I'm not good enough." Just like that. And here's where it gets interesting. Now you wait. You give that voice space, you wait for it to respond. And it may say something like, "Well, yeah, because if you were good enough, you would have done this differently." And again, you echo back unemotionally. "Yeah, if I was good enough, I would have done this differently." And you wait for it to respond. And yeah, and if you had done this differently, imagine how this person would have responded. "Yeah, if I had done this differently, imagine how this person would have responded." And so you're basically going deeper and deeper and deeper into your psyche, into what this voice is trying to tell you. And eventually it may lead to a point where it just says, "Yeah, well, I want to give you the best life imaginable." It starts to become this loving voice. It's heard, it gets to go deep. Or it goes into a circle. So either way, whether it goes into a circle or if it goes into a loving voice, you then ask it, "So what do you want?" And then you just listen. And it may say something like, "Oh, I just want the best life for you. I want you to do this and this and this and this." And you listen, you just take that in and you feel it. You feel what that voice is trying to teach you. You feel it in the depths of your soul, just what that feeling feels like. And you sit with it. So this exercise, you actively listen to that voice, the voice which is often suppressed. And like any person, if there's someone who's trying to tell you something and you just ignore them or you just, shut them down, they may get angry. They may even start criticizing you, and they may want to tell you even more, but it's not going to be friendly anymore. So that's what this voice, this negative voice, is often doing. And just like any person, if they want to tell you something and you hear them out, even if you don't agree with what they're saying, if you just hear them out, it relieves the situation. Thanks for watching. We're going to have a new episode every week, so stay tuned And I can't wait to see you again.